Hey, what's up, everybody? It's January 14th, 2020, and this is a market update video for you. It's got some slow markets right now. I think that the markets are really waiting for the trade deal that's going to be officially signed tomorrow. So this is a big deal. The market's been pumping this up since 2019, and we got Trump, we got China. And Trump is going to make this, it's going to make a show out of it, right? Because that's what he does. So, but the thing is, you can't rule out that everything could fall apart between now and then, or it could blow up at the signing, or the signing happens and then immediately on to phase two. But right now, the markets are kind of just waiting to price that in. Most of it's been priced in, but tomorrow's going to be a big day. Let me put it that way. So the signing is supposed to happen 11:30 Eastern time, I believe. So that would be 10:30 Central time where I'm at. But it might be a little bit later. So around noon, wherever you are, expect some more volatility for sure. So let's go over some of the pairs and some of the bigger moves that happened despite the lack of volatility here. Let me share my screen with you. 1 second. All right, so here we go. We are in the metals here. Here's silver. Not as big of a move, but the biggest movers right now have definitely been the commodities. You can see we have, this clear breakout, a retest to almost the 78.6% retracement here. And what I would like to point out, though, we got a bigger move in gold yesterday. But we're right below this nice level of support. I don't know if you could call that a head and shoulders. I wouldn't go that far, but we trading below this level of support here. It hasn't quite given away. So I think silver could be a better short here because we'd already got some downside, which I've been talking about in yesterday's market update video. I did a couple analysis vids on gold. But this is definitely a bearish formation that we got going on here. So we've broken down. Now the question is, we're kind of pushing up against this triangle. Have we broken out of here is kind of what I'm looking at it and asking. But the thing is, this was that level of support that I said, needs to happen for us to, needs to break for us to move further. Here we are at 15. That was at 1548. We're at 1543 now. So, we're significantly lower. And today we've been just kind of ranging between 1542 and 1546. So, we haven't had a rally despite some negative inflation data. So that being said, I still think the risk is to the downside. And this is just another either descending triangle structure, potentially another bull flag. I kind of hope it's not. Getting kind of gold just going from one bull flag to the next bull flag. But the thing is, if that's the case, then that is it is a bullish formation. So that does mean we will go higher eventually. But so what's going to happen with the trade deal? With it getting signed tomorrow in regards to gold, I think that's going to be the thing that, we're most likely going to see a rally in risk, which you would think would push gold lower and weaken it pretty significantly. So next stop, I'd like to see this, 1540 go. So I was hoping last night in Asian session, we got a good little break right here. And I thought it was really going to sell off like, how gold does and can. But we can go back in time. Here is our last descending formation. And, we just kind of bounced along here and moved our way down further and further. in this last wedge formation we were at. So it's kind of, it's either going to be a big old sell off, or it's, we're like a sell off like this, which we could be there. We could be there for sure if we get one more big drop, and then I think that would definitely be a nice little bearish kind of move here. So the daily candle that's forming on gold, looks to be somewhat bearish. I would like to hope that we get a little more movement to the downside before the close here, but really not much is, I think the markets are kind of done for the New York session. That's why I'm recording this a little bit earlier. Let's take a look at, we did catch some pretty decent pips on pound here, cable, GBP USD. And I mentioned this in the video yesterday. We're in a nice, here's another triangle formation, but this one has a clear level of support. We're not quite there on gold. And, the last layer of support just broke down. So, a retest of this 130.70 level looks pretty likely for the pound here. So I think this is a good buying opportunity, and we're going to see how the markets react to tomorrow's news. UJ still broken out here. I'm really hoping we have in the VIP group, we have a 109.70 sell or buy limit, I should say, pending order. So that's going to be a great place to get in for a buy. And, I'm expecting tomorrow it's either going to be, all right, we got the trade deal and then the markets rally, or it's going to be buy the rumor, sell the news that's been happening. And that would be like, if we take a look at the S&P 500, buying the rumor since 2019. So we're coming up on 3,300 here. So that's a major level. So do we just blow past it, or is this where we get the turnaround? And then if we get the turnaround in the S&P 500, maybe that'll be the thing for gold to rally. Or not. So we'll see. We'll see there. So that's the S&P. But the thing is, the whole ordeal tomorrow, everything that's being done politically, especially in terms of economics, the tax cut was meant to boost these companies, get them so they're not paying taxes. I mean, Amazon did not pay taxes in 2019, which is absolutely insane and, not fair. In my opinion, I had to pay taxes, and it's tax season right now. It sucks. So I would expect the Aussie to be a lot stronger right now, especially like looking at AJ here. We're hitting some resistance. AU, I would have expected a bigger rally here. We kind of have a little head and shoulders wanting to form out. And, we've broken out of this formation here, very similar to EU, but it's still stalling. I think it's waiting to see what happens tomorrow, but I think Aussie's going to be a good pair to buy. So big day tomorrow in the markets for sure. Hope you found this video helpful. That is Aussie. I didn't know if there's anything else I wanted to cover if anybody had asked me. And here we are on the dollar index. So we're still kind of range bound, but it looks like we broke this. We had a bit of a false breakdown here. So false breakdown typically lead to a breakout, and here we are. So let's see what happens in regards to the dollar index and the euro, which was trading pretty heavily. But if you watch my videos yesterday, and I did a more in-depth analysis vid on Euro USD, I said, this 110.80 levels the level we need to break down to really kind of signal this as being a false breakout. So as long as we stay above 110.80, I think we are still going higher. The euro just needs to gain some strength here. So It's going to be a big day tomorrow. Thanks for watching. Give this video a thumbs up. And if you'd like to, go through these market events with me and my group, click the links below. We'd love to have you. Everything I just talked about, the way I approach the markets with yen, gold, FX. I teach this. I have a program that teaches and goes through the way I approach technical analysis and fundamental analysis. So if you'd like a mentor and you'd like to be a part of a trading community, hit me up, man. Click links below, and I'll see you in the chat room, everybody. Let's finish the week strong. Well, it's only Tuesday. We got so much time left in the week. It feels like it feels like it's been longer already. So that being said, all right, everybody, have a good day. Peace.